Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Augusta. If you are new here, welcome. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly do so and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post video. On today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I recreated this jumpsuit. It is actually a very beautiful jumpsuit. I mixed the print, Ankara print, and a crepe. Yeah, so as you can see, the jumpsuit is looking astonishing and beautiful. This jumpsuit is for a plus size, hip 47. Yes, hip 47. So I already drafted out my trouser pattern. I'm going to drop the video link on the description box, so kindly watch it and get to know how it is. So let's get to work. So now guys, I have cut out my front bodies and my back bodies with my pattern, basic pattern paper. So if you have not watched the video on how to draft your basic pattern, please kindly do so. It's very important so that you understand how we be able to get to this point. So now, according to the style, it's been combined with Ankara, so there is a dart manipulation. So I'm going to set this out, then I'm going to notch my center point this way. As you can see, also notch here just to know where the center is. So I'm going to flip my material over, or I can actually, or what I will do is I will mark just to get the midpoint. I'll just divide whatever I have here. I have 24.3 of 35, so divided 24 divided by 2 is 42. So 42, sorry guys, I'm sorry, 24 divided by 2 will give us 12 plus 3. So I'm going to mark here just to 12.15 just to get our midpoint. So I'm going to divide 17 here, divided by 2. 17 divided by 2 will give us 8.5, which is here, just to get our straight line. You understand? I'll just mark a dot line. Now, according to the style, I want my division to go by the left. So this is my left. Yeah, this is my left, right? Because it's facing me directly. So I'm going to mark like this. As you can see, for the style, yeah. So now we've notched our center point. Yeah, so now according to the style, it went asymmetrical like this. So I just have to mark 2 inches from the center point, 2 inches. Then at the midpoint here, I went out by, let's say, 4 inches, just to give it that shape. So from here, I'm going to give a dot line, make it all the way to my 2 inches. So I'm going to cut out like this, as you can see. So I'm going to replace this side with an Ankara fabric, right? I'm going to, so I'm calling this a dart manipulation anyway. I'm going to replace this side with an Ankara pattern. So guys, this is the Ankara we're working with. As you can see, this is the Ankara we're working with. So now I'm going to set this aside, this side aside, and I'm going to place this. As you can see, this Ankara has pattern. It doesn't really matter, it depends if you want to make it straight or so. I'm just going to take this like this and place it. Now this is the front, so I'm placing it in the front side. So guys, I'm going to use my crepe fabric and cut out on my Ankara fabric, just as the style is shown. Then I'm going to add half inch allowance for joining, or should I say seam allowance for joining, so that I'll maintain whatever my measurement is. As you can see, because I want my Ankara to be on the left side, just as you can see. So now I'm going to pin it and join it and show you guys how it is. Then I'm going to use my bias to pipe my This is our trouser pattern. I've already used it to draft. Don't mind my errors. The fabric is actually stretchy, so I'll correct it. So this is for the back. I'm going to show us the front. So guys, this is our front block. I've already cut it out, so I'm going to pin and show you guys. So guys, this is our front. So now I'm going to take it to the machine. I'm going to take my time and pin. I know you'll be wondering why the trouser is very free. Yeah, it's a kind of palazzo trouser. I didn't use the slash and spread method. I just had to add the how many inches allowance, how I want it to, how free I want it to be. So I'm going to join. I'm going to use mark half inch and join here. I'm also going to do the same here. I'm also going to do just the same at the back trouser bodies. So guys, I've already joined our crotch. I joined the two pieces, that is the two pieces or the two pieces of the front together. I also did the same to that of the back trouser bodies. I did the same. Then after this, I'm going to show you guys how I was able to join my front bodies together, and I used my bias to pipe it. As you can see, I've already put my zipper, and I also use my bias to pipe it so that it will be neat. Now after this, the next thing we are going to do is to cut our pocket, right? It has a side pocket. Now I'm going to use length of 7 inches. Actually, I was confused initially, but I ended up changing my mind. So what I'm going to use is 7 inches at the end of the day. So as you can see, I marked out my 8 inch, then I went in by 3 inches. So from there, I'm going to just give it a slight curve and cut out my side pocket. So guys, as you can see, I've used my chalk to just give it a slight curve. So I'm going to use my scissors and cut it out. Remember, it all depends on you. You can do 7 inches, 6 inches. It all depends on you. So at the end of the day, I ended up using 7 inches. As you can see on the video, I ended up using 7 inches. So I just had to use a free hand to give it that curvy shape. So now I'm going to use my scissors and cut it out. As you can see, I've cut it out, guys. Then on my fabric, or my trouser fabric, I just had to use my chalk to give this free shape. So I'm going to bring the fabric or the crepe material just to place it and trace out my pocket. I'm going to use it to trace out. First of all, I'm going to cut a straight line. Then after that, I'm going to shape it as desired. Yeah. So as you can see, then I'm going to cut 4 of these particular interfacing or pocket interfacing. One is going to be my main pocket, and the other one is going to be my pocket bag. As you can see, it's 4 pieces. So one is going to serve as my pocket, then the other one is going to serve as a pocket bag, guys. So I'm going to take it to the machine and just join it out exactly, then use my interfacing or my pocket bag to shape it, just to take all the, should I say, all the excesses inside. Guys, as you can see, I've already joined. Just as you can see, I top stitched on top of it. Now can you see? Now the next I'm going to use my Ankara to cut out the, should I say, the flay, or should I say the half block in front of the jumpsuit. So I'm just going to use my marker and just use my free hand and try to recreate that shape, guys. So now I'm going to flip it over and use my scissors to shape as desired. You can actually do a twist. Now for the side, it's going to actually be a straight. I think this side is straight, as you can see. I'm going to bring my crepe and now use the shape that I cut out on the Ankara and cut out exactly on the crepe. Now remember, the crepe or the other plain material is actually longer than the printed or the print, right? Or the print fabric. So as you can see, I'm going to go to the machine, turn it, and bring it so that you guys will see. Now I've already turned it out, guys. As you can see, don't mind my my should I say rough. So it's not actually that rough, because at the end of the day I'm going to give it a good press. Of course you guys are going to see it. Now as you can see, now I'm going to pin it on the front block of my jumpsuit. I'm going to pin it. So as you can see, I've pinned it. I'm going to bring my upper bodies and also pin. I'm going to pin them together and join them with half an inch. Guys, I'm done with it. Can you see how neat it is looking, guys? Now this is the back bodies. I've already put my zipper, so I'm going to just join both the front and the back together. As you can see, I'm going to join it and mark my shape. Now for the crotch, I'm going to make sure that two of the crotch meet together. Then I'll use half inch and join, and then I'll bring it to show you guys. Guys, can you see how beautiful and neat it is looking? Can you see how fine it is looking? Can you see my crotch line is meeting my length, everything is in order. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a good press and bring it and put it on a mannequin so that you guys will see the outcome. Hope you like it. So guys, as you can see, our jumpsuit is ready. Can you see how neat it is? See our side pocket. Can you see? Sorry, I had to use the peg to hold it because the hip is so much. So guys, see? Can you see? Let's see how beautiful it is. So guys, give me a thumbs up and try it out. Ta-da! Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share and comment. I hope you like it.